That is so cute. It's going to be so
This
cute.
is a card that came out many years ago, actually like in 2016, 17, maybe even before then probably. And it's back. We're seeing a lot of that where the cards, that the long card that we did a month ago or so, that was an old style. So this is another old style. And it's called a rocker card. So if you set it up, it rocks.
Cute.
Would that be the cutest little baby card? So that's what I'm going to make today. And it's super simple to do. I also made one with the flower. So you can see how it could be a birthday card as well.
Ready.
And then it just stands up just like so.
So cute.
And it'll rock. It's interesting because I was concerned that when you got the weight on it, that it would not stand up. But there's something about putting this paper on here, this DSP, that makes it kind of not want to open all the way now. See how it's pulling back on me? So that is what I think helps hold it. So what I did is, and the thing is we don't have great big circles anymore. This is only 5 inches, this circle. It's not even that. It's 4 7/8 from edge to edge here. And so you could do this with, you could take a plate and trace it and cut out a circle. Any circle cutter you can't have, any kind of circle. So what I did is I started out with what were Stampin' Up! Circles years ago, which are these. And the largest one here is a scallop. So I said, I'm using the scallop, and that's why both of mine are scallops. So then what I did is I took the next circle down and the next circle down. So I took all 3 of these. Actually, for this one, I only used these 2. For this one, I just kept going down in size on circles, just kept moving down. And so I took those 2 and I cut them out. And so this is what I ended up with, this. And then I cut the smaller one in the DSP. So what I did is I scored this in half. This was 4 7/8. So it came out to be like 2 9/15 or 2 15/16. So I don't know, something really odd number. It ended up in the 16ths. But the easier way would be to just fold it in half, because even though I did it, it still is off just a little bit there. So anyway, and then this one, this is DSP. And so I'm just going to fold this one in half and it'll be perfect, right? So I just going to take this and attach it to my other circle. And I just did 1/2 at a time so that I could be sure to get it on there right. So I'm just using that fold and just attaching that in the center like that. And then I'll pull this up and glue this down. And it kind of leaves a little space in the middle, but I think that's what helps hold it so it doesn't flop open and go down. So real simple. That is the style of it. And then all I did was cut out, my pieces are in here. So I stamped that little snowman that came from Snow Wonder, which has the dies as well as the stamp set. So I just stamped him out, and I have the Happy Christmas that I'm going to use. So on here, let me grab my Happy Christmas. I colored him in Misty Moonlight Light, and then his little berries up here, and then the Old Olive Light as well. So I'm going to put my trees on first. So I just put a little glue on my tree, stuck it on my little circle here, preferably sort of straight. Always helps. And then I put some dimensionals. Okay. I hid those from myself. So we'll use the little ones. They work. I need my tweezers or I'll be here all day trying to get those off.
You probably don't want them up high, do you? No.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. You're right. I don't want the top one. You're right. No top ones. I think he'll be okay on his arm here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to attach him. Let me
Cute.
just make sure my dimensionals are not. That one's really close. Thank you, Mary. Okay, and then you just want to put a little greeting on the back. So I'm just going to stamp the greeting on the back. And of course, you could write inside, or you could put another greeting inside. This one just says Happy Christmas. And a couple more dimensionals. And we're going to attach it to the back. Really easy, simple. These would make really cute table place settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
You
cute.
know, at Thanksgiving or Christmas, they would be adorable. So my kids are one of my kids, my daughter and her husband are coming home for Thanksgiving. So I think I'm going to have to make something Thanksgiving for the table. So yeah, they're really cute, really simple. You saw how quick they are. You just cut a bunch of circles and, you know, then whatever image you want. This would be cute with the Halloween leaves on. I mean, not the Halloween. The leaves from the Lovely Leaves or